That's right, Mel. You and I both know we are out in the mornings. We normally see the volume of people around this time. Starkly different today. A lot of federal employees at home this morning watching, hopefully us here at Fox 5 to get information about what to do next. A lot of them saying they didn't really get any directive on what will happen now that there has been a shutdown. I can tell you the Smithsonian Museum, some of which you see behind me, these museums will stay open temporarily because they do have funding until at least Monday. But after that, the doors may shut down. They're not the only ones. A lot of ancillary businesses really concerned about what this could mean for them because they rely on federal workers for their livelihood. And so we're not seeing the volumes of people. Metro ridership starkly lower this morning. So they're not seeing the volumes of people, and that's bound to affect the bottom line. Let's show you what we're talking about in terms of the agencies and list them for you. 200,000 federal workers across the D.C. region are directly affected by the shutdown. Many are furloughed, but others who are deemed essential have to work without pay until funding is restored. But as part of the Trump administration's efforts to trim the workforce, some federal workers may lose their jobs altogether. Agencies like the IRS, the EPA, the FDA, they will be scaling back operations. The NIH will have to pause all kinds of research and suspend new grants. And national parks and museums will be closing, but not initially, as I said. The Smithsonian says its operations will continue through October 6th on Monday, thanks to its funding reserves. Among those essential workers who will be on the job but not getting paid right away will be active duty military. That does include deployed National Guard members, air traffic controllers, and TSA workers. Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid payments will still be going out, and U.S. mail service will continue. Those are funded separately. For many government employees, this latest shutdown has brought a lot of uncertainty and fear into an already tense period.
We haven't really been given any information about the furlough, whether it would impact us or not, so we're kind of in limbo. I mean, in the past, we'd get a lot of information, papers, and have meetings, and I think you kind of have furlough fatigue after a while.
I think a lot of people are already losing their job. It'll cause more people to lose their job, especially destructing the family that needs things, the families that barely can feed their homes, their families.
I think people trying to play it as like a politics game when there's actual lives being affected it's not great. So hoping for better.
And there's a sort of an eerie silence this morning. You don't hear the honking horns as much and people moving about as much as you would at this time of the morning. So again, certainly an immediate effect being felt in that regard. And we'll only know the extent of which this shutdown will have as the days and weeks hopefully not continue. But in the meantime, we'll see if we can gauge what people are feeling like here on the Mall and bring you that reaction. We had a tough time yesterday. People didn't want to talk, understandably. We'll see how things go today. In the meantime, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, still so much uncertainty out there, Marina. You can stay up to date with the latest on this shutdown and its impacts here in our region and beyond. Just go to Fox Local. You can scan the QR code on your screen to download it. You can also find more information, as always, on our website at fox5dc.com.